All right, record me. Hey, I'm Donnie Underwood. This is my demonstration speech. I'm going to be giving it on how to shoot a basketball. One of the most important parts of basketball is actually shooting the ball. Whenever the NBA first started, there was nothing known as the three-point line. The majority of basketball shots were shot in between 0 to 3 feet from the rim, and that's where the majority of scoring was done. But the NBA invented the three-point line, which increased the level of scoring from just being under the basket to being further out. So today I'm going to show you how to shoot a basketball, and we're going to do it in 3 steps, okay? The first step I'm going to focus on is your feet and your legs and your footwork, okay? So first thing you want to know is your legs is going to be where all your power comes from. It's going to come from bending your knees, okay? So there's 2 options you can choose from. Some people like to have their feet facing straight towards the basket, and that's one way to do it. Me personally, I like to have my feet a little bit to the side because this unlocks your hips more, and this allows more power for your shot, okay? This is taught in the very beginning as fundamentally sound, but your shot will still be straight if your feet are facing the side, and it increases more power, and you can feel it in your hips. You can feel that you are able to bend down and to release it in a more flexible way, okay? So whenever you shoot the basketball, you want to bend your knees just a couple of inches. You don't want to go all the way down. You don't want to just bend it a little bit. You want to go to about, if I had to guess, it's about a 30-degree angle maybe, something like that. And you want to go down to an angle and then explode onto your tippy toes. The second part that you want to focus on is your hands and your arms of the basketball. So you want to grab the basketball. This is called your guide hand. You want this to be on the edge of the basketball, the side, okay? And this is just there to guide it. This is going to be the hand that's doing the pushing and all the work, okay? And you want to put this on the facing of the basketball, on the face of it, okay? Now, whenever you actually shoot the basketball, you want to start right here. This is called your pocket or your basket, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of names for it. So this is the pocket. You want to start right here, and then you're going to do a motion where you bring the ball up either to the right side of your head, above your head, or in front of your forehead. Me personally, I'm more in front of the forehead. That's where I like to bring the ball. That's up to you. Any way works. All the professionals, they have their own shot, how they want to, shoot, whatever works for you. One basketball player even brought it over here to the left side of his head. It looked weird, but it worked. So that's completely up to you. So you want to bring the ball to wherever you want to use it, and then you want to release the ball in a motion like so. The last finger that you want to touch the basketball is either going to be your middle finger or your index finger, okay? You don't want to use any of these hands. All this is here to do is just guide it. You're going to bring it right here. That hand's not going to touch it. It's just here to guide, and then you're going to push up and flick your wrist. Flick your wrist just like that with your middle finger pointing down at the end, okay? So that's the hands. The last thing, the third, is just small details. For example, your mentality and your eyes. Your brain is like a computer, so it's measuring distance. So you want to keep your eyes on the basket, on the goal at all times, and you want your eyes to be on the goal whenever you're about to shoot. The quicker you can get your eyes on the goal, and the longer you can keep your eyes on the goal, the better your brain can do those calculations for distance. Okay, so you want your eyes on the basketball goal into your shot the whole time, staring at the goal, not getting distracted, because that's helping you shoot better. That's helping you measure the distance. Okay. Second one is your mentality. They call it the shooter's mentality. Whenever you get the basketball, you want to believe that you're going to make it. You want to believe that the ball is going to go in every single time you shoot it, and that truly makes a difference with your shot. Me, for example, whenever I was in high school, this is something I struggled with. I could get all my form down. I could shoot it just perfect. Absolutely as fundamental as you can get, but my mindset wouldn't be there in the games. It would lead to me undershooting, missing my shots, overshooting, whatever the case may be. So mindset is a very important part of shooting as well. So eyes and mindset. And these are the ways that you can have a fundamental jump shot. And a jump shot with lots of practice and repetition, it can be consistent and you can make it, and this is an important part of basketball. So that's how you shoot a basketball. How far did I go?